Today we're taking you inside one of Florida's most unique zoos, Brevard Zoo. From kayaking past giraffes to walking through lush rainforest, this place is full of surprises. In this video, I'm going to guide you through each part of the zoo from Expedition Africa to Wild Florida and share some of our favorite moments along the way. Before we jump in, I want to give a huge shout out to our amazing channel member, Arvan, for suggesting this visit. Thank you so much for your support and helping inspire today's adventure. Brevard Zoo is located on Florida's Space Coast in Melbourne, about an hour from Orlando, making it a great day trip if you're visiting the theme parks or the beach. The zoo has 4 main loops to explore, and in addition to the main exhibits, the zoo offers a ton of unique add-on experiences like kayaking around the Africa area, aerial adventure courses, the Cape to Cairo train ride, giraffe feedings, and up-close encounters with animals like sloths, okapis, kangaroos, and rhinos. Brevard Zoo is the only zoo in the entire country where you can take a guided kayak tour through the animal habitats. And of course, we had to try it. We decided to pair that with the giraffe feeding, which are 2 of the zoo's most popular experiences. You can't book them online, so you'll need to stop by the booths inside the park. So because of that, we made our way over to Expedition Africa right after the morning to get signed up. Expedition Africa is one of the largest and most popular areas of the zoo. Along the way, you'll find pythons, meerkats, and wide-open savanna habitats with animals like okapis, klipspringers, lemurs, zebras, and rhinos. The okapi is sometimes called the forest giraffe. Even though it has stripes like a zebra, it's actually the closest living relative of the giraffe. You'll also find klipspringers here, which are tiny antelopes that live on rocky terrain and are so agile that they can balance on the tips of their hooves. We headed here first to sign up for the kayak tour, but quickly realized that the booth didn't open until 10, so while we waited, we explored the trail and spent some time watching the animals, eventually making our way to the giraffe platform. Feeding these gentle giants is such a fun experience and definitely a must-do when you visit.
There you go.
Oh, you see that one too. Okay. It's like, you got anything else for me? One fun detail here is that the zoo has signs showing the names of each animal in the habitat.
Good old Greg.
We thought that was such a great touch because it makes you feel more connected to the animals as individuals rather than just walking past a species label. Oh, they're right there. Oh my gosh. So cute. The grass on his head is so cute. By then, the booth had opened and we were able to reserve a spot on the 11:30 tour. But right as our time rolled around, Florida weather had other plans.
Welcome to Florida.
Okay, well, we were supposed to be on a kayaking trip right now, and it just started thunderstorming really bad, so kind of stuck under the shelter next to the lions until this clears up. So hopefully we can actually get on the water sometime around noon or so we're gonna see. The silver lining was that the lions had taken shelter right up against the observation windows, giving us this incredible up-close look at them while we stayed dry. Oh, here comes the other one, and the other one's making his way over here. Here he comes. Hi. Oh my gosh, you are so pretty. That was really cool. I want to touch you. Give me a little pet. That was absolutely worth braving the rain and running over here and getting wet to go and see that happen. That was amazing. With no sign of it letting up, we decided to just cancel our reservations.
Well, the nice thing about it raining is that it looks like it cleared out the entire zoo, so we have it all to ourselves right now. I don't know where everybody went, but they're not here.
On our way out of Expedition Africa, we passed by the python habitat again, and this time we caught them during feeding time, which was a pretty cool moment to see up close. We also came across the babirusas, wild pigs from Indonesia that sometimes are called deer pigs because of their long curly tusks that actually grow up through their snouts. Another standout in this section is the Komodo dragon. These are the largest lizards in the world, growing up to 10 feet long, and they have a powerful bite that delivers venom to help them take down their prey. There's also a kangaroo walkabout trail here, but it was closed for renovations during our visit and is scheduled to reopen sometime in September.
The exotic cat.
Those are the biggest yellow cats I've ever seen.
Yep. Cat exhibit.
One of the highlights of this section was an aviary, where we paid a little extra for the cockatiel feeding experience. It was a lot of fun to have the birds just land right on us to eat, and it's an easy add-on that we definitely recommend if you're visiting. On our way over to Wild Florida, we passed by the Nourish 321 Cafe, where you can grab a quick bite like burgers and sandwiches. This is also the boarding area for the Cape to Cairo Express train, which takes you on a ride through parts of Expedition Africa.
So it looks like the train runs every 40 minutes or so, but they canceled it for the rain, so you can go and do the train.
Wild Florida is where you find many of the animals that live right here in our state.
Okay, can you find a turkey? I found one right here.
We spotted alligators lounging in the water, a massive alligator snapping turtle, white-tailed deer, and even wild turkeys roaming around. The alligator snapping turtle was especially impressive. These giants can weigh over 200 pounds and are known for their powerful bite.
What do you got there?
It's a wild turkey.
What do we got here? What do we got here?
This is the weirdest turkey I've ever seen. I don't have anything for you, I'm sorry.
So we're getting the full Florida experience in Wild Florida.
We passed by the black bear exhibit, but since the rain was still coming down, they stayed tucked away in their shelters. There were also bobcats, vultures, and a pair of bald eagles.
Missing half a wing.
Oh no! Oh, poor baby. Florida has the second largest population of bald eagles next to Alaska. Huh. I had no idea. I mean, I knew we had bald eagles here in Florida, but I didn't realize that we have the second largest population of bald eagles, so that's pretty neat.
And of course, we couldn't forget the capybaras. These are the world's largest rodents, native to South America, and they're semi-aquatic, which is why you'll often see them lounging by the water. This area is also where you'll find the zoo's aerial adventure add-ons.
Normally it's 15 a person for the zip it, 25 for the canopy, so they have like a little canopy trail. But I highly doubt they're doing that in this weather.
Or self-guided kayaks out in the wetlands. Since it was still raining, we didn't get a chance to try those this time, but it's a great option if you're looking to add on a little bit of extra adventure to your visit. Rainforest Revealed is one of the most immersive areas of the zoo, and they even make it interactive with an art scavenger hunt. By scanning the QR code onto the sign at the entrance, you can follow clues to different spots around the loop, which adds a fun twist for kids and families. The first exhibit we came to was the Venom House, home to snakes and brightly colored poison frogs. Just around the corner, we looked up and spotted a massive leopard lounging right over the walking path. Throughout this loop, you'll also find a wide variety of primates and monkeys. And one of the coolest features is the Treetop observation area, where you can climb up and look out over the canopy.
Yep. We're gonna do this in the rain.
I saw a monkey go across here.
What?
He went into the house over there.
That is so cool.
Over there, so.
I love this little section.
From there, you can see all the pathways that the monkeys can explore, as well as the treetop canopy walk, which is one of the extra add-on adventures that you can pay to do.
So this is a section where you actually do the little canopy walk all through here.
Yeah, that's really cool.
That looks fun.
Unfortunately, the rain was really coming down by this point, and many of the animals had taken shelter.
So we just made it to the sloth section, and it doesn't look like he's out, which I'm really sad about because I love sloths.
You do plan on coming here during the summer, FYI. It will rain in the afternoon, but we're gonna make the most of it. We're gonna see this zoo, it looks awesome so far. Too bad a lot of it has been canceled because we were planning on doing the kayaking, and then we did want to, try some other things at the zoo, but because of the rain.
The monkey's going over there.
Oh, can we go in there? No?
But because of the rain, we got canceled out of everything. But we're gonna make the most of it anyway.
It's beautiful weather we got.
It's a little rainy. Let's go to the river's edge. Yeah, I'd say it's flooded. Yeah, that's not pumped in.
I thought that was coming from the speaker too.
Nope. That is monkey.
I bet you those are the howler monkeys.
Just past the Rainforest Revealed, there's a small loop called the Caribbean Trail. This area highlights species from the islands like iguanas and continues the interactive theme. Instead of an art scavenger hunt here, you'll look for treasures hidden in themed chests as you follow the clues along the path. Paws On is the zoo's kid-focus area, and even though we walk through pretty quickly in the rain, it's packed with fun things to do. There's a splash pad where kids can cool off, a barnyard petting area, and an aquarium is filled with fish and stingrays you can feed for a small fee. You can also play in the sand at Sea Turtle Beach, climb through the Gopher Tortoise Inn, or burn off some energy at the playground. It's definitely a fun spot families with younger kids will want to check out.
So there's a really great kids section back here. There's like a splash zone and some stingrays and a petting zoo back here as well. So plenty of things to do with the kids.
The zoo is open from 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. except on Thanksgiving and Christmas. Tickets are a little cheaper if you do purchase them online ahead of time. Online prices are $32.95 for adults, seniors 65 and older are $27.95, and children 3 to 11 are $22.95, and kids under 3 get in free. And add a couple extra dollars if you're paying at the gate. We really enjoyed our time at the Brevard Zoo, even though we were a little bummed that we didn't get a chance to do the kayak tour. In a way though, we got the most authentic Florida experience complete with afternoon downpour. What surprised us the most was just how much there was to do here. Between the interesting exhibits, hands-on activities, and unique experiences like giraffe feedings, there's plenty to keep you busy. You could easily spend a full day exploring the zoo. If you found any of this information helpful, I would love it if you would hit that like button and subscribe if you would love to discover more incredible things to do in Florida and beyond. We create a new video every week, and the best way to be able to see them is by subscribing. Also, I want to give a huge shout out to our channel members. You guys help keep this channel going, and I couldn't be more thankful. If you would like to help support what we do here and get exclusive emotes, early access to our videos, and more, click the link in the video description for more details. And if you have an idea for a place that you would like us to check out, I have a link to our suggestion box down in the description. Share your idea there, and we just might feature it in a future video and give you a shout out too. If you have more time on the Space Coast, then you'll definitely want to check out the Kennedy Space Center. You can learn more about it in the video that just popped up on the screen. Until next time.